straight off the back of a wild Welsh adventure from one of his Roamfree tours. Probably one of the baddest, nastiest looking MP300s in the UK scene, hands down. Talk us through it, mate. What we got?
So we've got a 2016 Nissan Navara.
Fine.
Had it since new, rolled off complete stock. Like every other vehicle.
Yeah.
What
was the sort of first thing you wanted to do to it as soon as you got it?
Lift and tyres.
Yeah.
Lift and tyres straight away.
Right.
Got the Ironman suspension kit on there.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So we've got a 2-inch lift
2-inch.
with the Foam Cell Pro shocks, and then we've got steel modulars for the wheels.
Yeah.
And they've got Toyo Open Country MTs wrapped around them in a 295/70/17.
Question everyone wants to know.
Yeah,
the size.
So
they're
about 33.3 inches, so a true 33-inch tyre.
True 33s.
The suspension kit was sourced through Benji Craddock.
Yeah.
He fitted all that for me.
Nice.
And he sourced the Ironman bumper on the front as well. So after the suspension and the tyres, it was the Ironman, the commercial deluxe winch bumper. So we've got fitted here. And then we got the the Factory 55 Ultra hook on the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
In terms of winch, we've got the Good Winch TDX 12C winch, which is a £12,000 winch.
£12,000, yeah.
Got Terraloom spotlights on the front.
Nice.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
I love these. They are straight over from Australia. Got Terraloom cubes on each corner as well, lighting up the ditch as driving along.
Nice.
And as a feature as well, I add a Terraloom night bar just to give a full spread of light. The recovery points are from Life's Adventure Overland.
Yeah.
And the bow shackles are Gear America gear shackles, bow shackles. And then finishing off the front, I've got my googly eyes.
Essential.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Framed by the spotlight.
Yeah.
Like that.
Nice. The side and back of the vehicle.
So we've got a TJM snorkel.
Yeah.
Fully plumbed in.
Fully sealed.
Fully sealed.
Nice.
After our little Dorset adventure.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Devon Dartmoor adventure.
Yeah.
And the airbox washout, that's fully sealed.
Anyone a bit thirsty?
Swept back model rather than a forward facing
Nice. Okay.
head,
Yeah.
just to be a little bit different.
Like that.
Working down, we've got the Terraloom rock lights. That
Right.
provides
Okay. Not seen
side-
these before, so what's?
So these are just standard rock lights on an angled base.
Right.
And the intention is campsite is to light up the ground. I found with high level lights, they were in my eyes.
Yeah.
Probably in yours as well, because we're both around the 6 foot mark.
Yeah.
Straight in my eyes, and it was just annoying me, so I've gone for a low level light, and so far they've worked out really well.
Lovely. Like
Got
that.
flexi
Nice
flares,
touch.
Bush Ranger flexi
Yeah.
flares,
Yeah.
just over the front, because these wheels are a ET20 offsets, they stick out a little bit,
Pretty curly on the
Yeah.
outside. Mate. Yeah.
just to stop some of the mud
Yeah,
trying to fling it
yeah.
up the side.
Sure. And keeping it legal, of course.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Got to remember to keep it legal. Got AFN sliders provided by yourselves at 1/4x4.
And they look like they've had an absolute hiding, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a big, heavy rig, and I
Yeah.
have put it on the rocks on these sliders a couple of times.
So I can only imagine what your door seals would look like
Absolutely.
if they weren't there. So good job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And obviously the original steps would have just folded up.
They've been lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Okay. Nice.
The in-channel Team Hacker window deflectors,
Yeah,
just
cool.
to try and get some ventilation work for anything like
Yeah.
that. Up top, we've got the Yakima roof rack.
And this is a new edition.
Yeah, it's a new edition. It's first time out off-road on the weekend just gone. So that performed really well.
Full camp setup here.
Yeah.
You can't look at that without seeing one of the maddest mods that you've done to your truck, and that's this piece of a canopy. Talk us through it.
So this is a one-off design and custom made.
Right, okay.
So
Totally custom.
yeah, so it's made by Don from Life's Adventure Overland.
Yeah.
It was completely built to my specifications. So every part of this is what I wanted.
Yeah, so you opted for the split,
Yeah,
front and back.
yeah, absolutely. So starting here, we've got onboard water tank.
Okay.
So it's about 30 litres of drinkable water, potable water.
Nice. Okay.
So I keep that will last a few days.
Yeah.
No worries there. That's just an AdBlue filler. Behind this door, we've got dog section. So I've got both my dogs in there.
Nice.
Fully insulated.
Yeah.
It's got electric fan.
Vented.
It's got passive vent on the front. It's got skylights. They've got some light in there. Life of luxury.
Yeah. And we've seen in there that they're happy as
absolutely.
They love it.
Yeah. Behind this door, I've got the storage area. So pop this up.
Nice. Okay.
Got T-Max compressor mounted here. Little makeshift electrical board. That's going to change.
So that's hard mounted in there. That's
yeah,
bolted
it's
on.
permanent fitted, hardwired with a remote controlled relay, so I can actually turn it off on whichever wheel, see what the pressure is, and then come back without walking around 20 laps. Just rubber matting on the floor. Got a ply and carpeted back just so I can mount some of the crucial things on it. So I've got fire extinguishers on both sides and first aid kit in the middle.
Smart. It's all lit up as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all on a remote control, so I can actually take the remote control with me
nice.
and then control it from wherever I am.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
Underneath in the tray, got a battery cage hidden out of the way. But the batteries aren't in it anymore, I've moved those. And then I've got a secondary diesel tank as well, which will essentially provide me another tank's worth of fuel, so it's about 60 litres in there. And I can pump that out while driving if I want to.
Right,
I've got pump and switch in the cab, so I can just pump it out, no dramas at all. Yeah.
Gotcha. And you got additional toolboxes here?
Yeah,
lockers
so
here,
gear locker down the bottom. So that's just, that could be storage, that could be wet gear, that could be recovery gear, anything like that. Just throw it in there, forget about it and worry about it later. Around the other side I've got a little pressure washer system. So I can wash off kit, wash off dogs, things like that.
Cool.
And that's just fed off the battery and off the water tank, so it's a self-sustaining, self-regulating system.
Around to this side then,
Yeah.
you've got
Water tank filler on this side.
nice,
Secondary diesel tank filler.
So you've got a couple of different taps going on here.
Yeah, secondary diesel tank. Primary diesel tank, and then water tap.
Nice.
That's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
Gravity fed system.
Cool.
Again, dogs in this side.
Yeah.
They sit in this side again. Fridge on this side.
Tidy.
Yeah.
So you've gone for an upright fridge?
Yeah. So this is an 85 litre upright fridge.
Please.
And I can easily get 2 or 3 people's worth of food for 3 or 4 days in there. I love it. It's awesome.
So rather than going for a drop down, you figured
so
the vertical fridge in there.
So even though I'm 6'1", the slide and the standard fridge, I was on my tiptoes trying to get to the bottom of it. With this, it's just a case of open the door and there's everything. It's got a little freezer compartment as well for ice creams on those hot days.
Nice. And where was that from? So just
Jackson Leisure off of the internet.
Yeah.
They're down in Devon as well, strangely enough. But yeah, that's just another UK company.
Cool.
And then on this side I've got that pressure washer system.
I like that. That's nice. So that just runs off a 12-volt electric pump, is it?
Yeah, 12-volt electric pump, takes the water feed from the gravity fed system, power from the batteries, and away I go.
And of course you've got the real party piece of this whole canopy.
Yeah.
It's a jackable canopy, right?
It is, yeah, so it lifts off, so it's got jacking points in all 4 corners. I can lift it off and drive away.
Yeah.
And just go out with a flatbed for the day.
Leave your camp set up,
Yeah.
fully set up, and then you can disappear off.
Could do, yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So Chris, we've got a few different things going on the back here, but sticking with the canopy, got a back drawer?
Yeah.
Rear drawer?
Got my slide out drawer slash cooking platform.
Right, okay. So it's got nice. Look at that.
Just comes out, has
yeah.
the storage in it.
Gotcha.
So I keep some recovery gear in there, just a wet the coat, plastic coat, got a tow bar at the back, axe, tyre repair kit.
So it's easy access, and then when you get to camp, you've got
cooking platform.
And with your 270 set up, undercover. Yeah.
Plenty of lighting as well, so just underneath the tent at the top there I've got the Terralium rock light, slightly angled to provide light while cooking.
Yeah.
The awning's got orange LED strips into the channel as well, so that if there's lots of bugs about, we can switch off the white and go orange.
That's attractive.
Yeah, indeed.
So you got your bush ranger
Bushranger wheelie bin.
Use that as a bin rather than sort of storage? Or...
So I mainly use the mesh pockets on the side for the
Yeah.
bin, or a bin bag in the main compartment. At the
Yeah.
moment I've got the ghillie kettle in there and a pair of waders.
Nice, okay. And obviously you've got your gas set
Gas
there
bottle on
for
the back, yeah.
your full sort of twin burner setup.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just use a Primus twin hob gas stove,
yeah.
putting it here with a slightly longer hose and just plug straight into the gas bottle.
And was that a sort of compromise between having a twin spare wheel setup and having a gas bottle? Did you sort of feel?
I never went with the twin spare on the back. For me, it's just a little bit too much weight on the back.
Right on the tail.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one's better enough. We're in the UK. We do go into Europe, obviously, but we're never going to go sort of into the bush.
No,
so we're never too far from help.
Chris, I just want to touch on this tow bar for a little bit then. You've got a 2-inch receiver on there.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's a big country tow bar.
Yeah.
It's over from the States. Comes with a 2-inch receiver as standard.
Yeah.
I opted for the 2-inch receiver because I can put the factor 55 recovery point in there.
That's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I love it. So I can just recover off of that. It's a nice centralised recovery point.
Yeah.
Straight into the chassis rails. It's not technically legal for towing in the UK. It's not type approved.
You don't use it for towing.
I don't tow though. I count on one hand the amount of time I've towed in my life.
So for a recovery situation,
absolutely.
It's a rated eyelet.
It is, yeah. It's all rated gear. I don't use anything that's questionable.
And you got a couple of light bars.
Yeah, so these are my rear-facing light bars.
Yeah.
Just to provide a lot of illumination should I need to. So if we're out camping and it's late at night, we want to light up what's behind us.
Yeah. From
these are steady light bars.
Yeah,
these are steady light bars.
Obviously all IP rated and all that.
But
where the position is.
They went on the water on the weekend and they still work.
Tried and tested.
Yeah.
Happy days. So Chris, just talk to us about your camp setup for a minute. You're trialing a new type of tent here. Is that right?
Yeah. So we've imported it, trying it out.
Yeah.
It's working well so far.
Yeah.
Done a little modification with the interior light strip just to provide a little light at night. It's on a remote controlled relay as well, so I can turn it off from wherever.
So that's a two-person
tent.
clamshell
Yeah.
type design with ripstop waterproof fabric.
Yeah, indeed, and it is waterproof. I've been in.
Everything you can throw at it so far.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Worked well.
And then going round to the other side, you've gone all out and got this absolute unit of a 270 on the side.
Yeah, indeed. So it's a Howling Moon.
Yeah.
270 degree self-supporting awning.
I see.
So it's a couple minutes to take it out, a couple minutes to put it away.
Yeah.
It provides good cover, good square meterage and potential cover.
So this is one of these that folds out 2 meters first and then articulates round.
Wrapped around the back, yeah, to provide a bit of cover while cooking.
Yeah, gotcha. So fully self-supporting, is it?
Yeah.
And,
up to about 20 kilometres
Yeah.
for winds and wind gusts.
And big enough if you wanted to put a swag underneath or something.
Yeah.
Set it up as an additional bed if you need to.
If I need to. You can get a wall set for it as well.
Yeah.
I haven't got it.
Yeah.
But you can do.
Sweet. So Chris has done a few key mods under the engine here, which I think are often get overlooked and really essential for a lot of diesel owners. This is the standard 2.3 twin turbo engine.
That's right.
Original engine.
Yeah.
Always worth asking that for the Navara owners.
Absolutely, yeah.
And,
we know what it is.
So probably most prominently got a catch can.
Yeah, so catch can on the intercooler system.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of oil vapor can be in that air channel.
Yeah.
And it will go into intercooler, which you don't really want.
And how often do you find yourself emptying that?
Every couple of thousand miles.
Really?
I'll get about 100 mil out, so it's worth doing.
It's mad. Yeah, it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
On the back of that bracket, there's a diesel pre-filter.
Right, okay,
So it sits
nice.
in front of the standard factory filter.
So that's a slightly coarser filter, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a glass bowl at the bottom so I can see any water that's in there. May move it to after the factory filter.
I see,
First being the factory filter's got a water detection system in it. So
So that'll flag up a light.
Yeah,
if
before it's,
yeah.
and then the pre-filter, sorry, the current pre-filter will be there as a second buffer once that's lit up.
So could save yourself a whole load of headaches.
Absolutely.
If you do get water in the system.
Indeed.
And you got your
breathers. Breathers on the side there,
rather neatly set up there. I like that. Yeah,
nice.
With your one-way valves.
Yeah. And then that's for gearbox, transfer case, both diffs, diesel tank, absolute tank, energy control breathers to there.
Tucked up here.
And if I've got water there, I've got other problems.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You stock tune on here?
No, remaps. So out the factory they come with 190 brake horsepower and 450 newtons of torque. This is upgraded to 210 and 500.
Nice.
Don't want to go over 500. That's the highest rating for the gearbox. So don't want any problems. That's where it's going to stay. It's more than enough, right?
Pull it in enough.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this is the airbox. This is sealed at the moment, but this will be getting replaced at some point with something else that's a bit more robust.
So you can have some in there perhaps you can bolt down and then unbolt and tail the fill and whatnot. So it's clear to see, looking in here, you've got a setup which is really made to be a beautiful little cocoon for long days in the sea.
Indeed.
Everything's within arm's
reach.
Yeah. So you've got various different mounts. Do you want to just talk us through your mounts out there?
Yeah, so I've got an ICS Fab mount imported from America. Those guys are awesome.
That's bolted straight through.
Yeah. On that I've got two RAM mounts. One is the X-Grip tablet mount.
Yeah.
The other one is the X-Grip foam mount.
I love those. They're really robust. You know, when you're being shaken around on the trail, they work. Yeah.
Nothing's fallen out so far.
Nice.
So it's working. Down here I've got the secondary tank fuel gauge.
Okay.
So I can monitor that as I'm emptying it out into the main tank.
Yeah.
Up top, got the Outback roof console. So I've got storage here. Got the communications here. So this is a UHF, VHF.
Like that.
Works all set up.
And you're a particular fan of the UHF.
Yeah.
You Roamfree boys. You love it just because you got clarity and range. Basically.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have CB in this vehicle at all.
So you got rid of your CB totally?
Totally gone. All gone.
Yeah.
Got a remote speaker here for the radio.
Okay, yeah.
The base unit's actually behind in the electrical setup. You can't really hear it, so I got a remote speaker.
So that just amplifies what you hear through the UHF.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Faceplate up front.
Yeah.
So I can obviously control it, things like that.
Yeah.
The ICS Fab mount's got a couple of USB ports built into it as well, which is fed off the auxiliary battery.
Cool.
So I can leave devices charging overnight without affecting the starter battery.
Never have too many of those, can you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Down on the right hand side here, got a throttle controller.
Okay. Nice, okay. Extra 6 drive.
Yeah, so it is an AliExpress special.
Right, okay,
absolutely does the job.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I normally have it on FH3, which is full 3. Will drop it down to Eco 5 when off road just to get better throttle response, throttle control.
And that just plugs straight into your throttle.
Play.
Yeah, fine.
Just like bigger brands like the iDrive.
And you got a nice, really sleek sort of button console here.
Yeah, so this is the Switch Pros 9100 with the 8-button control panel, which controls all of my lighting. It's also hooked into the high beam, so when you, as a trigger, so I put the high beams on, my cubes come on, my future light bar will come on, I can control it all from here, or from my phone, because it's got a Bluetooth interface as well.
And you got a couple of extra buttons on here for future proofing.
Give me a game away there.
Yeah, a couple of cheap buttons there for lockers. Nice.
Absolutely.
We like that. Cool. Anything else in here that?
No, just standard stuff. Got like the dash cam up here, which has got both a ignition and permanent feed to it for power. So it's obviously running while the engine is running, but for parking and things like that, I can flick a switch and it'll keep running while that's off.
And you may be thinking about upgrading some Recaros in the front here at some point. So
absolutely. Yeah, that's the plan.
Get that comfort. So it's clear to see this absolute beast of a rig is not just only looks awesome, but it's actually the real deal that can handle any situation that Chris can throw at it, whether it be on a tour, whether it be living off grid for days or weeks on end. This truck can do it all. Chris, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been absolutely awesome having you down here. If people want to catch up with what you're doing with the truck and Roamfree, you can find you at Roamfree Adventures on Instagram.
Roamfree Adventures on Instagram.
Wild Chris
UK Instagram.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And of course you've got a few videos to check out as well. Obviously we've done some videos in the past with these boys.
Yeah, indeed.
Go check them out.